hello. Nice to see you. Nice to be back on my channel, Stampin Star Creations. Just sorting out the camera, been a little while. Nice to see you all. Welcome along. I hope you are well. Tonight I'm going to make a Christmas decoration. So for the past, this will be the 4th year I'm doing it now. I make a Christmas decoration each year, and I found it easier to be inspired by whatever I decorate my tree that year, whatever colour scheme I've gone for, to be inspired by the decoration. So it helps me to remember what I've decorated, what colour scheme my tree was that year. It helps me to what was my other reason, and it's gone out of my head. Oh yeah, well, obviously match my tree when I then decorate it with the decoration. And then also what I do is I write on the back of the decoration just a little snippet of something significant that's happened that year for our immediate family. So if I remember, I'll try and remember to post a picture of previous year's ones, so that's up somewhere on Facebook, maybe on my Stampin Star Creations Facebook page. So nice to see you all. Thank you for joining me live. I've got an idea in my head, got some bits ready, so I'm hoping we can have a little play in a minute. So welcome. Hi Joanna, hi Rosie, and hi Levine. Nice to see you. Talking of Rosie, I feel rosy in the cheeks. Got the old Christmas jumper on today. Christmas studs in. It's my little gingerbread men. They keep turning though. I want them to stand up, and they keep turning around. Anyway, enough of me and my earrings. Let's I tend to wear studs for work. Let's get you turned around and we'll get started, and let's get playing. Oh, problem with crocheting. Do you know what? I keep meaning to get back to my crochet, but I need to go to the shop to buy wool, so I can't kind of do it. And I crocheted a little cute crochet jumper. I'll have to show you that, Bronwyn, because I was quite proud of myself for crocheting a jumper. Yes, right, okay, so we're going to be using, oh, that's the third thing I was going to say. So the other criteria is I tend to use current product from Stampin' Up that year, so I know what came out that year. Hi Kay, hi Candy. Oh, it's nice to see you. Right, I'm going to start by using the beast. Here she is. We're going to cut ourselves some deckled circles. Now, you're going to ask me what number size or what size these are. So I'm using the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th and 7th from the centre, if you really want to know that size. Okay, so I need some plates, would be good. And so what am I doing? Cutting, so we don't need that one. So I'll be cutting a large deckled circle. Yeah, I'll show you a picture because it's really easy. It was actually easier than I thought to crochet it. Got a little tricky at one point. I was like, oh, do I give up? But yeah, I managed it. I was quite pleased. This is the beautiful Blackberry Bliss colour. So my tree this year, if you've not seen it already, is purples and greens with touches of gold. Ruth said it was very New Orleans. That wasn't my inspiration. I just thought, I've never done that colour before, so why not do it this year? And I think I said this last year, oh, I know what I'm going to do next year, and then I forgot, didn't I? Because as you do, a year passes. And then this year I'm like, oh, I know what I'm going to do next year. I managed to pick up some cheap decorations, more decorations, some baubles, and they're like grey and white. So I'm planning like a grey and white theme next year. Remind me. If I forget, you'll be there going, do you remember you said that that's what you were going to do? Right, I've got some scraps of card in front of me. No, not quite big enough. I need a bigger piece now. Let's get a bigger piece. Now, so we're cutting a piece now, which is slightly smaller, but with the in a white circle, and I'm going to emboss it as well, all with the same machine, because this is the beauty of this cut and emboss machine, which is so handy when you are crafting, not just card making, but any crafts, Christmas decorations, tags, interior designs, interior whatnots, gifts. What am I trying to say? Interior, home decor, that's the word, nothing interior about it. There you go, it's been a long day. Okay, so I've got a white piece, and that's going to go there. So it's got a nice border. Hi, Darlene, nice to see you. Hi, Jude. Anyone else I've missed? Just shout at me if I've missed you. Then I'm coming in with this, whatever it's called, just embossing folder. This is really pretty. It's got this ombre of snowflakes. But I figured that actually, I think though you tend to maybe use it this way, I might, when I actually come to, actually I don't want that many snowflakes, if you know what I mean. I might just, I'm sorry, I'm trying to peer over the, hold on, which side am I using? This side. Let me just figure this one out. Yeah, you want to see the snowflakes, but you might not by the time I'm done with it, if that makes sense. So if I stick it there, just trust me on this one, I'll talk you through in a minute. So I wanted it to be like an ombre look, but I wanted the more snow at the top than the bottom when it actually comes to sticking the other bits on it. But anyway, let's just, oops, I've got too many layers. Let me just, you only need 1 and 4. And this leaves you with this gorgeous impression of snow and snowflakes. Look at that. The precision. Okay, I think we're done with the machine, I think. Pop him on the floor, or her. I tend to call this one her. She's Lily White, I think we called her, didn't we? Right, so that's that. And then what I want to do is, I figured I wanted to use the polar bear punch and the little guy here, which we'll have to cut out by hand, and the trees. So let's get colouring. I tend to go to grey granite, not sure why. Is this, that's a new smoky slate, so let's use smoky slate instead. So I did a class at church last night, so I'm hoping I've got blocks and things to hand that I need. Oh, I forgot to turn off my notifications, didn't I? Let's do that. There we go. Sorted. Has everyone... I'm cards this year, I must admit. The whole postage. I'm going to squeeze him in on the end here because I can. Like so. Let's just bring you down a little bit. So that's him. And then we want the little guy. And I've not seen the new kit, and the clearance rack has been updated. Thank you, Kay. No, I've not had a chance. I've come in and I've been busy doing other things and I've not had a chance to look at it yet. So I want him to I want him to have a scarf. I think I'm going to go granny and green, not for his scarf but for the trees in a minute. We'll do Blackberry Bliss scarf. Oh, sticking to the page and not my block. Come on. There we go. Hi, Wendy. Oh, my ink pad's a little bit. Oh, that's all right. I think I need to wash this one out. Sometimes I go a little bit kind of gunky. And so I did wash out completely my Calypso Coral and re-inked it. And it does the trick. Oh, look at that. So he's got the scarf on. So I've done those guys, so I'm just going to stick them on a spare block because this saves losing your stamps. And then we're going to do the tree. Now, this is the filler for the tree, and this is, here's one I made earlier. Ta-da! But I am wondering now whether not to do the fifth of the tree and whether to do something else. What do you think? Do you think I should do the tree like this? Or what's plan B, Esther? I don't know. What is plan B? Maybe fill it with leaf shapes. You know what my answer is. I'm going to try it anyway, aren't I? So I've got to cut the tree out by hand because I've got to cut the tree out by hand because I don't have the die to go with it. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm distracted by looking at my stamp sets to see if I could fill it with something or snowflakes. I'm just looking. Don't think I've really got an appropriate leaf. Textured florals has got this leaf shape. Oh, it's got this. No, that's too big. Too big. I'm wondering about that to give it texture. Let's try it, and if not, we've got plan B. Here comes my cup of tea, I think.
Tea for the beautiful lady.
Oh, I've got my...
Is this live or is this...
It's live.
Hi live people. Who's online?
Oh, quite a few.
13 people so far. Few thumbs ups. That's good.
Yep.
Hope everybody's alright.
Right, so we're going for it. Let's try. Bye. Thank you for my tea. Right. Could do with that. So I'm just using this to create some texture, really. See where it takes us. Sometimes it's just nice to experiment with what you've got, and you can mix and match a little bit. You don't have to be so rigid. I quite like this texture. You have to let me know what you think. That one or that one? Or we could overlay it with another layer of this. Maybe in a different colour. Don't know. Oh, you've gone now, but thanks for saying hello. Let's just stick it over it anyway. That's done absolutely nothing. by doing that. There we go. Right. So, you know, it's just what, like I said, it's worth experimenting. You might discover something new. Discover you might prefer it to something else. I'm just going to do this because when you're cutting, you don't want to have like the whole bulk of card to negotiate. I was going to colour these guys in, but we can try using a darker green. What to go over the top. That's what I was thinking, but then I was like, I'm going to lose that. What am I doing? I will lose the pattern if I put a darker green on top. So let's, or I could try lemon lime twist. Let's see what that looks like. So let's use this one. And this is lemon lime twist underneath. Oh, I quite like that. It gives it like an extra texture. There we go. Should we use that one? Okay, so that's him. I got a cut out after all that. He's pre-cut. There we go. That's all right. Cut out this little guy. So I'm going to have it matching the... I think that one's a daddy polar bear. So I'm going to try and leave a small gap around the polar bear so that it matches the one that I've punched out. I must say this set is I've used it more than I thought I would. Yeah, let me know how you're doing. I know some of you are poorly. Some of you haven't been great recently. Some of you are going through some stuff. So I know also for some this is not an easy time of year. And I'm mindful that in the what's the word? The jolly of things. Oh, I can't think of the word. Never mind. It's not always easy. So I've got my mother-in-law's card to make. She's got a special birthday coming up, so I need to crack on with that. I think I've got an idea in my head, but I've not sort of got further with it. I keep thinking that's the scarf. I need to cover that over. So back to what we've got. So we've got the outline, we've got the innard, which I might come in with a bit of grey. So I've got a grey sponge here. I don't know what's on here. I'm just going to dust it over. And this just brings out, I know snow is white, but it just brings out the embossing a bit more if you, I might just do it a bit more. There we go. So that just really brings out the outline a bit more. Okay. So let's. Oh, I tell you what I haven't done yet is I want to stamp the. What I will have to do is I thought I'd cut out another circle to go behind so I could do my writing. And I'm going to have the polar bear. I think this guy's going to run ahead to check out the presents under the tree. And so we're going to need some presents. I think I want to stick this down so that I don't lose that positioning. So I've just got some dimensionals here. This is just literally around the edges. So these come in little hexagon shapes. So I'll sort him out in a minute, but I'm just trying to get a sense of where that's going to go. Okay, cool. So prezzies. Presents come in the set. So I think we'll do one large and a couple of small, and I guess these are going to have to be. Oh, now do I do a grey outline or a purple one? Let's do one of each colour. So if I did that one wants to be purple. Yep, it just is. Which one? This one. This one wants to be purple. This one's going to be grey. Do a grey prezzy. I was trying to avoid green actually. But let's. No, can't do a green one. I'll do another grey one because I don't want it to clash with the tree. Unless I did them all grey. No, let's do a purple one. Honestly, the decisions you've got to make as a crafter. Right. Hi, Judy. Sorry for the squeak. That'd be my ink pad. Okay, let's just do a couple of extras just in case I change my mind. I don't want it to be overwhelmed with the purple, and I'm just conscious about the amount of green as well. So do I have the right purple to go with it now? Blackberry Bliss. So let's have a look. I mean, imagine if presents were wrapped that perfectly. Just doesn't really happen, does it? Zoom in a touch more so you can see what I'm doing. I'm just coming in with the darker pen. Just give that some nice bit of blending. Okay, and then I've not even done the polar bears yet. What am I like, eh? Oh, this is strong. What colour is this? It is light smoky slate. Okay. Let's just outline that a minute. Not sure about the grey. When it's next to this lot here. Let's go back to the purple one. And then I might just get the colour lifter. Just come along here to just blend that in a bit. They don't look perfect when I'm doing them, says Darling. I think I start off all, you know, very well-meaning and jolly, and by the end of it, it does descend into a little bit of chaos. Now, what's annoying is, in previous years, I've kept the tags off our family presents. So I've made the tags, and then we tend to reuse them. And I can picture the bag that they're in a sense. Do you think I can find them? No, I can't. Don't know what I've done with them. So I have got some more tags, but it's just the nuisance of it. Okay, maybe we can add a bit of colour into this. No, let's keep it nice and neutral. Who am I kidding? Right. Unless I coloured some of it in. Sorry, when I start colouring in, I sort of think, start enjoying it and getting carried away. I don't know if I should colour it in because it's... Oh, stop overthinking, just do it, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. We'll cut these out, see what we got. Oh, hooray, Wendy. Wendy says she's got her mojo back, as did a card class for the elderly Friday, and did a carers card class today, and a pamper day, and really enjoyed sharing my love of creating. I love to hear that, Wendy. That's made me happy. I know what you mean. Sometimes when it leaves the building, you wonder if it will ever come back again. And I must admit, I think at the moment I'm creating out of necessity. I'm finding that my time is taken up with other things, so but that's not a bad thing. I'm enjoying being creative, but out of necessity, so I will make as and when I need it, and at the moment that's okay. And I think, we go through different... Sometimes when you've been creative all your life, which some of us have been, or been busy creating, it's a bit weird when you have a season of either not creating or not needing to create, or not feeling as creative, or not physically being able to do it, or whatever, and that's quite tough, because I don't know about you, Wendy, but when you've not been in that season before, it's quite worrying. And I think for me, I felt like I wondered if my mojo was ever going to come back. Not necessarily my mojo, but just the time and maybe my mojo, the enjoyment that you get from creating, So, okay, looking good. Let's touch up these polar bears with some... This little guy keeps wanting to stick down already. Just hold on, buddy. What I forgot to do is just add a little bit of spruce of colour. Now with these polar bears I tend to... Why is this coming out so dark? It will lighten up. Don't worry if it looks quite dark. It does lighten, she says. And then I tend to skim over their heads. And then do a little bit there. And over his nose. Just to give it a little bit of shadowing. And same with Papa. Not too much. You don't want to overdo it on the polar bears because I suppose they have more yellowy fur, don't they? Give his tummy a bit of a colour, just to add a bit of shadowing to where there might be some. And tuck under there with some. Okay. It just kind of brings them to life a bit. Wendy says, I totally understand that, and now it's back. All my craft stuff is packed. Oh, might have to unpack it all. I'm just going to take a swig of my tea. Hold on. Right, I'm going to assemble, but I need to think about a boot. I definitely want this for the top, and I want to think about some gems, which we'll add on in a minute. So let me just clear my decks, because everything, as usual, is encroaching in on me. I'm just going to clear everything off to the side a little bit. Okay, let's get gluing. Good afternoon, Cindy. I'm half napping and watching. Oh, Georgiana work on address labels, or maybe addressing 200 envelopes. Wozers. Wendy says we move next week. Oh, do you? Did that? Or did I? So it won't be long in boxes. Rosie says with the white snowy circle off centre, it looks like a giant moon. I liked that, she says. I will come back and do actually I'll write on the circle first, the one that goes on the back, and then stick it on, because that's easier, because we'll have some bumpety bumps otherwise. I kind of want this, maybe I should have... No, we're good. I don't want the purple to show through the polar bears, is what I'm trying to say. Now, I don't know if these are going to hang straight because of the weight, but anyway. See, look, I've used an offcut back here. Let's stick Mr. Tree down. I'm going to stick him flat because we might add the... Put glue on there, no matter. Add some parcels on. Yep, that's good. So we'll stick this one down here. Hi, Sue. She says she loves my soothing voice. Oh, thank you. That's really kind. Sue, my husband says Esther's voice makes him fall asleep. Wow. Don't know how that effect on people. That's really kind because, I don't know, I used to always have a bit of a voice complex. Oh, we heard this preacher on Sunday, and we didn't have our usual pastor. This chap came to visit, and he's got such a lovely voice. And we sort of say, I said to my son, he could read the IKEA instructions, and I could still listen to him. Hi, Chris. Thank you so much for your lovely Christmas card that arrived very early in the post. We only noticed because we looked back on our doorbell. Right. I'm going to stick these guys on. And I need to put a bit more dimension on this one. And thank you to anyone else that has sent me a Christmas card already, particularly those from abroad. I have received them, but I don't want to name people because I don't want to miss people out. So thank you if you're one of these people that have sent me a card in the post. I'm really appreciated, especially because I know that I'm a bit slack. Well, I just made the decision not to try and send too many abroad because I don't want to forget people. Chris likes listening to me too. There we go. Who knew? I didn't think I used to have a real complex with my voice. I didn't like it. But I've had to get used to it for the sake of being live. Good. This is taking shape how I want it to. So we're going to look at what elements we might want to add on. Oh, we've got some sparklies. See, I quite like that gold. But we might not use it for this just now. Right, I want to find matchy-matchies, so just bear with me. I'm rummaging through my whole box of... Is that drawn out? It's drawn out as... Oh, these little green ones might go somewhere. Possibly. We'll hold on to those. Those ones actually go with the polar bear set. I am looking for... Look, I've labelled them. I'm not taking any notice. Metallic. So I've lost my stars. Is that because I've used them the other day? It might be in the kitchen. You might have to bear with me 2 ticks. Count to 10. It might not be in this basket. Not in there. That's not what I was looking for. Okay. Plain. I was looking for those gold stars. Who's got my gold stars? Oh. What did I do with them? Okay, I might have to leave the gold star because somebody can't find them. And I reckon I've used them recently for... that was ages ago. Right, forget it. Can't find them. Not meant to be. I'll use something else. I want to use these because look, as you can see, I've not used a lot of these. We're going to go... these... Oh, I've got the spadey one. I don't want the spadey one. Stars are in the sky, yeah. Add some gold stars. Oh, that's nice. Very in keeping. That's going to bug me. I want the star for the top of the tree. Shall I leave it blank and then when I find the stars they can go on there? It always happens, isn't it? one last look. Just one look. Sometimes they get shoved in the wrong place, which is very rare these days because they're all sorted. No, can't find them. All right, leave that one for now, but that's good. That's got a bit of sparkle. Now, wondering about some gems. No, I don't think I will. I will use, though, some Wink of Stella. If you've not met her before, this is Wink of Stella. She's, I'm going to just give her a gentle squeeze because it makes the glittery goodness come into the reservoir. I think I might need a new wink. The ladies at church love the Wink of Stella. Did I see Navarana walk in? Or sneak in the back door? I need to congratulate Navarana because since we've last spoken, she's only gone and got married. So congratulations, Navarana. Let's see what's in here. Let's give this a splish splash brush. I don't know if there's anything in there actually. No, nothing in that. Ooh, I might have to start a new Wink of Stella. No. Brush it on like that. That made it sparkly. Is it this year's Christmas ornament? It is. You can't actually see the sparkle. Trust me, it's sparkling. Okay, so I want to do a bow at the front and then a hangy bit. So I'm wondering whether to cut a bit off, tie a bow around here. Maybe should have done a double bow. No, plan B. Let's do a double bow. So I'm going to put the two ribbons together. Start again. Because this is lovely and thin, I want to make it, give it the impression of looking more than there is. So we're going to do a double bow. Okay. And then make sure I snip the right things. Snip that. Snip that. I've got some scissors which are dedicated to ribbon. Not sure if I like that now, guys. Let's make one loop smaller. Let's see what that looks like. It's because this isn't sitting flat, that's why I don't like it. I wonder if it's a bit much after all that. Okay, let's go down to 1, sorry. I did think that a double bow would do the trick, but I'm thinking, no, it's got to be the single, ladies and gents. The single bow has it. So there's our single bow, and then I just need to find... Oopsies. Don't worry. The handle came off my cutter. It's alright, it's only my other one. Nothing to panic about. Right, where is the centre of this? Let's do a bit of a guesstimate. There. Right, there it goes. Aim for the hole. That was right on the white bit. And then, now which way do we want it to hang? Like that, I suppose. It's all these important things you've got to think about, you know. Hey Shaz, nice to see you. How are you keeping? Alright, so in he goes like that. So when it hangs, should hang straight. And then said bow will go. It was in my head going to go there, but now I've got the loopy bit there. So I think it's going to have to go up a bit, but that's okay. We adapt. So glue dot, and we'll go for the fold over. Might need a couple of. Do you know what? Glue dots are quite strong. That's good. Okay. Now, do we want just a few little? Make sure that's hanging. Yep, that's good. Maybe some twinkle twinkles. Can find some nice small gemstones. I think I'm going to need to find somewhere else to put my gemstones because they're getting a bit crammed in here. Ooh, got some snowflakes. It's not in keeping. Where are they? Why can't I find anything anymore? Where are my gemstones? This is ridiculous, isn't it? I can't find, like both times now, can't find the ones that I want. Maybe I should take out the retired ones. Oh, this is silly. Right, I've got to open the new pack. That's not them, is it? No. Do we think some twinkly stars? Don't know. Don't know. Do we want the sparkle? We'll finish on replay as Georgiana has some stickers for me to take, and I need to check them out. No worries, Cindy, thank you for hopping on. Do we need the gems or not? Or we could do some dingle danglage. Oh dear, did I just say that? Made up a new word. That's cute. Okay, that's probably a bit more like it. Yeah, just needs a little bit of Christmas sparkle. We'll go with that. Okay, it's going to bug me that I can't find the older stars, so I might have to just plonk one of these on the top. Oh, he's stuck to the bucket, so we'll find somebody else. Come on. He's the same size as the ornaments. Oh well, let's just go with that. Just get into that point. And then we'll just tie at the top. Hi Vicky. You slept in, was a warm night, didn't sleep well. Oh no. I would love that piece of art on my tree, says Sue. Oh, thank you. Well, it's a tradition that I got off Happy House Creates from a good few years ago. She used to do this, make a decoration every year and write a little something on the back, and I loved that idea, and I was like, right, I'm going to start that. And I like to do it. I'm going to sneeze. Is it gone? Is it coming? Yeah, I love the idea of it. So it's nice to look back on. And now I've hung all the decorations in a row. Here it comes. It's really nice to see them every year. So there we go. Right, I'll give you a blank surface to look at so that you can see it more clearly. There you go. That's this year's. Oh, I've just remembered what I've forgotten to do. I think every year I've put the date on it. I'm so sorry. I might have to move the gems. Folks, we're not done yet. We are not done. So bear with me, because yeah, every year I put the date on it. Nobody told me about that. So I use these ones. Now, I think possibly gold to cut out the numbers, possibly. Might have to move these gems out the way. I think I knew something was missing. That feeling that something's missing. Let's move these out of the way. I think because they're on a slightly bumpy surface, I can move those. Right, if you want to hang around, please do. Ah, Ruth, you missed the main event, but guess what? I've just remembered. I've not put the year of the date in. That doesn't make sense as to the what am I saying? Oh my goodness. 2020. Can anyone see number 3? Shout when you see it, because I can't see it. There it is. Got it. So there we go. We'll fit that around there. And I think for our touch of gold, we'll use, I don't know, gold or purple. You vote, and I'll get the machine ready. What's it going to be? Purple, or I'll see what gold I've got, and then we can might give you a better idea of. I just thought I got sparkly purple. I think. Oh, what about sparkly purple? That would be a compromise, because then you've got sparkly purple, and I don't think gold is really going to work, to be honest. So I got this 3-colour glimmer paper. And I think it's this. Look, can I just have a moment, please, for this beautiful teal peacock. Oh, in glitter. Now, I don't know if you know me that well, but I'm not like a mad fan of lots of glitz and glam, but I do like the touch of, you know, a little bit of bling can go a long way. So we're going to go for sparkly purple. That is all you need. This, honestly, you'd think, oh, that's a bit stingy, it's only 6 pieces of paper, but honestly, this paper goes a whole way. Long way. I'm back to making a big old mess in my craft room. But now I feel that I've got a colour. Hold on. I feel like I've got a colour that's present in a bit of a lighter purple. Because we can't have a pale look over there and it not feature anywhere else. Trust me, just honestly, trust me on this one. Okay, so we are going to mount this in some, if I can find it. some of this. Where's my little chompy chomp gone? Oh, I've lost my little chomper. Okay, let's do it by hand. Do it the old-fashioned way. I'll clear up my mess afterwards, don't worry about that. So you can stick this behind, it's a foam pad, and it will actually like cut all the way through. It's quite clever. Okay, let's bring her back. What do I do with the plates though? There they are. Okay, clear some space. Need that, need that, need that. Need the machine. Hi Janine. Thank you for joining. Nice to see you. Right, we're going with that and that and that. Right, here we go. So we need to cut out 2 twice. So we'll do 203 and then come back for the 2. So this technically I think is the, I think this is the letter O because, but I use it for the 0 because I prefer it. So this will squash like the whole lot. There we go. Just pop these out. I'm just going to cut that away and run the 2 through. 2 through. Have a swig of tea while we wait. Cheers, everybody. Christmas cheers. Okay. Where were we? So, like I said, this cuts all the way through. So I'm not going to stick it like properly down. I'm just going to try and position them without getting into a muddle. Make sure I actually get the date right as well. That's the other thing. Oh, look at the sparkle of the purple. So pretty. Have I left enough space? I think I need to move over a bit more. Can she do it? Can she squeeze it on? I think I might need to start with the 3. Okay, nearly there, nearly there. Move this round just a touch. I think I need to come, sorry. I think I need to come in this direction just a little bit more. I'm not a perfectionist, I just like it to look right. If you've got the opportunity to move them while you can, you might as well. Because we're going round at an angle. Okay. Folks, I'm sticking down. Oh, Ruth's ordered the new kit. I'm going to check this new kit out in a minute. That'll do. I think I could fiddle all night with that. Oh, phew, that was close, guys. nearly left out the date. That's it. We are done, officially done. She says, hold on. I wonder whether to add back my sparkles. Why not? I might as well. I think this is bugging me, this 2023. The angle is really tricky because we're going round the edge, but there we go. You get the idea. Ta-da! This year's decoration done. Hooray! Lovely. Pleased with that. The vision came to life. This was what was in my head. So that's good. That's going to go up on the tree. Going to cut out my circle, do some writing on the back, and then next year it will join the line of others. So I will post a picture on my Instagram and on Facebook so you can see what the previous years are if you haven't seen them, or if you want a reminder of what they look like, then you can go and check those out. Wonderful. Right, I gotta go and crack on. Nice to see you all. Thank you for joining me. Thank you so much for your company. Let's turn you around. There we go. Just do a little selfie with you. Oh, cute stuff. Great. Thank you. Take care, everybody. I really do appreciate you joining me live. Thank you for those catching this up on replay. Just whiz me forward if you don't want to hear me groan on about positioning 2023. I know that this wasn't the best time for some of you, but I've just got to come on when's good for me. And I was like, right, seize that opportunity when you've got a few minutes to do it. So, just one more thing before I go. If you want to be added, or if I've forgotten to add you back onto the WhatsApp broadcast list, so I send out a WhatsApp message just before I'm about to go live to make people aware if they want to come and join. But somehow, I think in my trying to tidy up or something, it's got deleted. So if you're not getting that message from me and you did before and you want to be added back on, please just text me because you should have my number. Okay. So yeah, lots of love to you all. Happy Christmas if I don't speak to you before then. Hopefully I will, but if I don't, I hope it's a good time for you. All right, God bless. Lots of love to you all. Bye for now.